Welcome to the first episode of the Mob Characters Breaktime. I'm your host, Gasp, and join me today are my co-hosts. Please introduce yourselves.
Hi, it's me, Zephyr, the one and only.
Hi, I'm Glass. The name of Glass, but you can call me Glass or Tlock.
Hello there, it's Laz. You can call me Lazzur or something else.
Okay, hello, I'm Matvik. There you go.
Here we will be doing a lot of random shit, but we'll be mostly doing anime reviews. Well, not anime reviews of basically anything, mostly anime or Japanese related stuff. You know, that's whack.
Okay, Gas sucks at fucking. Gas sucks at fucking explaining things. I'll go
Shut
explain
up.
things.
I am bad at explaining. Yeah.
We are just a bunch of guys coming together to talk about literally whatever the fuck we feel like talking about. That's literally it.
Yeah, we're
It's
a
not that
bunch of
hard,
mobs.
Gas. Yeah, we're mob characters. We are the guys who sit at the bottom of the food chain and get bullied by literally everyone who sees us.
You know,
Describe
They're
that very
great
well.
guys.
I mean, do we have hierarchy in the podcast?
Of course, I'm number one.
Oh,
Wow.
I get fucked, Gas. I'm already dethroning you in the first episode. All right. So anyway, since you guys don't know too much about us, we are going to start off with some personal introductions. We got everyone to prepare a set of slides that we're going to go through now. And first off, we are of course going to start with our big daddy host, Gas. Gas, take it away.
yeah. Please don't call me Big Daddy. Yeah, hi, I'm Gasp, the podcast guy. That's all you need to know. No, okay. On to the general info. I have many names, but you can probably just call me Gasp, and that's fine. Some call me Gaspy Boy, which I think Zeph does that a lot for some reason. I used to go by Gasper the Friendly Ghost. That was after something weird. I don't want to talk about it. It was weird. As you can see, I'm probably illegal. I'm actually I'm becoming an adult next year, so you know that's nice. We'll
Yeah,
get a-
Gas, the youngest one. We're going to bully the shit out of Gas
Oh,
throughout this
yeah.
whole series.
Yeah, I'm only a minor for like a year, guys. It's fine. I was born on January 29th, which is an awful date because it's at the end of January, meaning it's super close to February. But winter is great. The cold is better than
agree.
the heat, and I will fight you on that. I'm around 5'8", 5'9", which is 172 to 175 centimeters for you fucking non-Americans. I'm
Sorry
currently
for being a
student.
non-American.
Yeah, you should be. I'm currently a student, and obviously I'm a part-time podcaster, which doesn't mean anything. I might as well put down entrepreneur or some shit. You know? And I am an Asian American. Specifically, my parents were from Southeast Asia and Laos. As a weeb, I play a lot of video games, but it's mostly card games like Card Fight Vanguard and Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I'm a giant nerd. Aside from that, I play some MOBAs, like, not MOBA, just mobile games like FGO and like Fire Emblem Heroes. And don't play gacha, it's a bad idea. As for music,
Gacha is good.
I'm still a weeb, and so I listen to a lot of Japanese singers like Ado and Yoasobi mostly. I also listen to some K-pop because I like them. I don't stan any of them because I don't stan anyone. Okay, that's a lie. I think I stan like anime characters, but you know that's irrelevant. And my favorite artist though has to be Bruno Mars because those albums are fire. As for the actual like stuff I consume that isn't video games or music, I'm caught up on One Piece. I read way more than I actually like watch anime because reading's fun. My favorite novel is probably Otonari no Tenshi-sama, which is it appeals to a certain kind of guy. That sounds way more perverted than it should be. It appeals to lonely men. That's all I'm
Yeah.
gonna say.
Yeah, all of us.
Yeah, basically
Very
all of them.
appealing.
Very appealing. As for very vague and other stuff that I do in my free time, I like talking to people on Discord, which is very weird. I know. I like doing karaoke on Discord. I'm actually a terrible singer.
Wait, you skipped over Super Sentai.
Well, yeah, but like no one cares about Super Sentai.
I care about Super
You
Sentai.
care
Go
about
through
Super
it. Go through it. You put it there. Go through it.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, so I got into Super Sentai this year because I was just like, well, I got nothing better to do. And, you know, I learned that obviously, I knew this a while ago that Power Rangers, which was my childhood, was based off of a Japanese show. So I was like, okay, let's see what this is about. And oh my god, the Japanese show was like way better. So funny how that works. So yeah, I finished Shinkenger like a bit ago. And then I'm currently going through Hurricaneger. and I mostly finished with Alpha Ranger. So yeah, I'm trying to catch up.
I feel like the English names for them kind
Yeah.
of suck.
Why?
It kind of sounds stupid.
What, like the Power Rangers or?
Power
Yeah.
Rangers.
I mean,
They're pretty dumb, actually. But it's fine.
I mean, it's for an English audience.
What did you expect?
Now we're going on to the things I don't like, which it's not much. I don't like boring stuff, which is, pretty normal. Long pauses, because those get really awkward. I mean, for comedic effect, it's pretty good, but when you're actually trying to have a conversation, it doesn't really work. I don't like thinking about the future, because the future's scary, and I am a child, as Zeph will like to point out, just a lot.
Yes, true.
And I don't like the US, because I live here.
Damn.
Yeah,
The
fuck
FBI is
you.
going to knock on your door soon. You sure you want to say that?
Yeah, if the FBI come to my house, I'll tell you about it next time. Anyway,
Story for another day.
Exactly, and that's all you really need to know. I'd like to shout out everyone here, but it also sucks to be them because
Fuck
now
you.
they gotta introduce themselves. So fuck you guys.
Don't shout out us. The fuck, you're not even saying our names. You're shouting out fucking nothing.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I mean, do I really
Okay, I'll
need
go
to?
next.
You guys are mobs.
True.
Yeah, fuck you, Gas. You're like the worst leader
I
ever.
know. I
I regret letting you be the main host, man. Such regret. Alright, I'll go next. Okay, so I'm Zephyr. There's like 1 million people called Zeph, another 1 million people called Zephy, and like 10 million people called Zephyr, but it's only one me. And yeah, that's me. Hi. Okay, who am I? I'm a part-time streamer, sort of, and I'm also the editor. I'm gonna hate editing this. I shouldn't say it here. I love editing. Anyway, I stream basically every day except Saturdays on my YouTube. Please find me. I'll put the link in the description because I have the right to. Also, yeah, I'm like a crossbreed between an alien and a human. I tried to make a Venn
Didn't really
diagram,
work.
but in the end, you realize Google Slides can't really make Venn diagrams, so it didn't really work. Yeah, but here's me. I'm in the middle. Okay, hobbies. Let's quickly go through them. I like music. I love J-pop. I listen to J-pop like every single day. Like on a good day, I can listen to like over 100 songs. I just always have music in the background. I don't have it now. I don't have music up now, but if I'm doing anything else, I usually have music in the background. I can't stand silence. I don't know. It's just a me kind of thing. I kind of like games, but I kind of don't like games. I don't like competitive games that much. I usually like single player games. I've been into JRPGs a lot. You can see me playing them on stream. But honestly, if I had to pick something to give up, I'll give up games of all the hobbies I have. Anyway, next, writing. Yes, I like writing. I used to write very often on my Pastebin, but if you don't know about it, then you don't need to know about it because yeah. And I read a lot. I read a lot of manga, just manga,
If
a
you
lot
want
of manga.
the backup of the Pastebin, feel free to like the video.
Nah, no one is getting it. I'm gonna fucking. Actually, I have no idea who has it and who doesn't have it nowadays. Okay, next. I love waifus. Yes, I love waifus. Guys are okay as supporting characters, I guess. I put
Don't
this
we all?
here. Okay, I did put this here, but I like waifus a lot. Okay, so let's go through my preferred waifu type. So personally, I'm a very vanilla bishoujo kind of guy. I really like pretty girls. Pretty girls are the best. For chest size, I don't like big chests. Anything above like a D is like kind of big for me already. Hair length, I actually don't care about hair length. I think females have the beauty of being able to rock like any kind of hairstyle and still look very good. And I have no idea what kind of magic they do, but it's amazing. Legal age, this is one of the most important points. None of us here advocate for any lolly stuff happening. No underage. And yeah, that's very important. We don't want to get caught by the FBI. Hopefully none of us do, but we can never be too sure.
No, this is why I'm
Okay, anyway,
the only
2D.
one-
Too sure,
Oh,
guys.
Yeah, okay. 2D is also quite important. Actually, it's pretty important. It's like the second most important thing after legal age. And I would take a grenade for her. Yeah, that's my preferred waifu type. Okay, the end.
Hello, I'm Matvik. I'm Epic MS. You can just call me Epic. You don't have to say the MS, it's not necessary. Just call me Epic, it's short, it's simple, it's concise. Also, recently my username has been Ketchup, but that's because my in real life relatives call me that, so I don't know. It's pretty close to my real life name. I don't know.
So are you allowing us to be your real life relatives by calling you ketchup?
No, what? You don't have to call me Ketchup. I mean, if you
I'm
want,
gonna call you ketchup from now on.
it's not.
I'm gonna remind you of all your relatives.
It's not epic anymore. It's ketchup. Okay. I am currently 19. I'm 19. My birthday is February 28th. Imagine if I was born on 29. Ew.
That would've
I'd be
been
like
cool.
5
You're
years
like
old.
5.
Too bad.
Yeah, it would have been cool.
Too bad I wasn't born on a leap year. Leap year's 2004.
You don't
That's
deserve
too
that.
bad. My aunt was born
And
on
I
February
would be the
29th.
youngest.
I am 178 centimeters or 5'10 for my fellow Americans. Occupation, I'm a student. I'm a college student and I'm Asian. I'll just leave it at that. Move on to the next slide. Hobbies and likes. I like reading. I like to read literally anything. I will read everything and anything. I like to play games, but I am a gamer. I just haven't played games in like 2 months. Generally,
Did you just say I am a gamer?
I am a gamer.
God.
I am a gamer. I game all the time. Yeah. Gamers rise up. No, I'm not. I'm not like that. Okay.
Sounds bad.
Pokemon Go.
Okay, I'm not gonna say that. But yes, I'm not gonna say that. I just play games, but I haven't played games in 2 months. I've been busy with college, so I don't know. But usually when I do play games, I play Roblox or Minecraft or strategy games or like FPS games. You know, it doesn't really matter. I play a whole bunch. Music, I listen to music because I like listening to music. There's some genres I listen to are like alt, R&B, I like 2000s music because, you know, that's what I grew up with. I also like listening to K-pop and J-pop too. What else do I like to do? I like hanging out with my friends in college. It's kind of expensive though because, you know, gas. I like to eat. I hate my voice crack.
Is your throat okay? I think?
You guys are gonna hear me voice crack the whole time. Anyways, I like eating. I like to eat, especially sweets or like, you know, spicy food. Also tacos, pretty good too.
How about rice?
Rice is good. Yes, I'm Asian, so I love rice naturally. I like to look at maps.
Nerd.
Nerd. Yeah, I like.
Shaming.
Yeah. But it's
Epic's the type of guy to actually know where all 50 states are.
yes, I actually do know where all the 50 states are.
Oh, guess. Yeah, so fucking stupid.
That's true. Anyways, I like to also read alternate history because I like to look at the what ifs of history, like where we would be by now. I like to watch YouTube. Like once I start watching YouTube, I can't get out of it. It's very hard to me like break out of it.
Who's
At
your
least it's
favorite
not
YouTuber?
TikTok.
At least it's not.
Wait,
TikTok's not that bad.
I feel like
Yeah.
you're missing something.
What am I missing?
Where are the VTubers, my guy?
The VTubers? Yeah, falls under YouTube. I also like to do retail therapy. If you guys don't know what it is, it just means spending money. Yeah.
No wonder you're so broke.
That's really what it means.
No
Retail
wonder you're so
therapy. It's
fucking
just
broke, Epic.
Jeez.
I know exactly. But yes, this is what happens when you've been so poor for a long time, and once you get to college, the government gives you so much money. You're like, oh, I have money now, and now I can buy all this stuff I want. Now I'm broke again. Next slide. My dislikes. I hate hot weather. It's starting to get hot again. That's disgusting.
I mean,
It
is summer.
Yeah, it was really hot yesterday. I had to turn on the fan. I also don't like eggs. Now, hear me out. I don't like eggs because I'm like an intolerance to them. So, hey, hey,
Egg intolerance? I
Hey,
didn't know that was a
man.
thing.
at least I'm not allergic to eggs. Okay, it's kind of funny. Whenever I smell or like taste like eggs, I get like a gag reflex. So that's why I don't really want to eat them.
Yeah, when I meet you,
'Cause I
I'm
don't
gonna
wanna-
fucking feed you so many eggs.
I'm gonna cry. I literally cry when I get reflex. I don't like being broke, so yeah, I should probably stop spending money.
Honestly, being poor is so fun. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, child.
Shut up.
I don't like bad drivers. Yeah.
But you're
oh.
Asian. Aren't you a bad driver? Whoa.
No, I am not a. Hey man, what are you trying to say?
you know what I just said.
So what does that mean? You're gonna be a bad driver when you start driving?
I'm a
Oh,
bad
yeah,
driver.
Definitely, I can tell. What do I also dislike? College. It's better than high school, but I still don't like it because it's college. You have to study. and stuff and
You're the
homework.
kind of person to say you hate whatever you're studying in, and after that, when you go out to work, you'll say you hate work. And in the end, you're just gonna
I
say
hate
you
work.
hate life.
I hate life.
Might as well sum
I
it
hate
up.
living. Okay, I also just like bed hair because whenever I wake up, my hair's messed up, and I have to like, the only way I could fix it is I go shower.
Just fix your hair or something.
That's why I'm always like envious of like women because like their hair is like just fine usually when they wake
The
up. But
epic-
of course they still want to like.
The
What?
solution to this is simple. Just go bald.
I'm not gonna go
Dude,
bald.
you can do it.
I don't want to go through that again.
Become a monk.
I don't want to go through that again.
You're gonna make it a milestone. When we get 1 mil, you're gonna shave. All right.
No, I'm not agreeing to
I'll
that.
shave
I'll
with you
shave
as
with you.
well.
Yeah, honestly, if we get 1 mil, I will shave.
We'll all shave. We'll all
I
shave. when we get 1
know.
mil.
You're here today, folks. All right. Please don't subscribe. All right. Next slide. The end. Have a nice life.
All right, guys. Pick the next person.
I think we should go to Glass next.
Oh, all right. Hi,
Uh-oh.
I'm
You're so fucking scared. He's not. You're not gonna get bitten.
Forcing him to like
Just forced this podcast, I guess.
hi,
What did you do?
I'm sorry.
Glass. Take it away.
Okay. Hi, I'm Thin Layer of Glass, or you can call me Tlock, like I've mentioned before, or Glass. Or if you're smart, you can call me Lock to the power of T. That's for the math people out there. I hope I got the math correct. All right.
I think you got the math part.
All right.
No one likes math.
Yeah. All right. So info and stuff. My age is old enough to smoke. That's all you need to know. My birthday is a day in October. You can pick, but you can just make it. You can just make the whole October my birthday. Every day is my birthday. How tall am I? I'm 180 cm. I weigh around 55 kg, and my foot size is around 5 cm.
I don't think anyone's foot size is around 5 cm. How the fuck is your foot 5 cm?
My foot size is 5 cm. Trust me. Trust me.
This should be a man. This should be a man's 3 sizes: height, weight, and foot size.
Yeah. It is. Trust me, it's 5 cm, okay? I know it's small, but it's 5 cm. I'm sorry.
Oh, is it that foot size?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, what the fuck?
Yeah. All right.
All right, that makes more sense.
All right. My status is unemployed. I'm an unemployed loser. Well, I just got employed technically, but I'm just an intern. I get paid very less. But you can still count me as an unemployed loser. My hobbies. I like reading. That's just about it, to be honest. At the best. Okay, I can read Japanese, Korean. Has all of the nice meals. That's the best, man. Woo! I swear. Moving on from they're the best. That's all you need to know. I'll read all of them. My next hobby is I like looking at kimono designs. I'm the type of loser that would just open up his phone, open up Google, and just search for kimonos. And my last hobby is I like vaping. I like vaping all day long.
Damn.
I use
Why do you laugh so much at it?
What's
wrong, huh?
I'm sorry. I use my vape juice up so fast that I
Glass.
yeah
There's so much he basically drinks it.
yeah. I can't believe I'm still alive. But yeah, I actually do vape a lot. I vape the whole day, and yeah, that's my hobbies.
That's your job.
Yeah, that's
your
my
new job.
That's basically my job. If I get a job for just vaping, I would keep the job. All right, moving on. Likes and dislikes. I like coffee, milk, MILFs, Big Sister, bread, and noodles.
It's like the weirdest list of likes.
Yeah, it's basically my type of girls and what I like to eat or drink. That's basically all I like. And my dislikes is living. All right, moving on.
You just completely forget. You're just gonna ignore the line below living.
Yeah. And I also dislike leaving my cave. That is my mother's basement because it's cozy here and it's free. I don't have to pay rent and stuff like that. I get free food. I mean, who doesn't want to leave their mother's basement? I have no pride, man. Just stay there. It's the best. Moving on from likes and dislikes, my fetish. Very good. Very good fetish. Some of them are a bit weird, but don't judge me. I'm a weird man. All right.
What's your eyes gasp? We're not allowed to look at this yet.
I feel like. Never mind. I'll mention this later.
I'm sorry. All right. Moving on. My favorite anime / manga. This. I'm not gonna read it out loud. This. Okay. Moving on.
This.
My goodness.
I'm just gonna censor this. I'm gonna censor this whole.
All right. NSFW tag. Okay. My favorite, my all-time favorite NSFW tag. Oh yeah. Something I didn't include on my NSFW tag is NTR tag. They're the worst. If you read NTR stuff,
NTR.
hell no, bro. If you read NTR stuff, damn you.
We're not gonna be good friends, class. We've never gotten along now.
My heart hurts.
You guys never
Friendship is over with class.
Oh no.
Episode 0.
Oh no. All right, that's the end of my introduction. All right, bye. Thanks.
Ooh.
Something I'd like to ask, Glass.
Yes?
I noticed that your favorite tag, it might be MILF, but I also noticed that you very much mentioned that you live with your mom.
Oh no. I live in my mom's basement. That's all. We do not interact. No. I'm not into that kind of stuff. I read incest, but no, not when it comes to myself. No.
Okay.
Oh, incest is pretty good, by the way, guys. Woo, very good.
Nope. It's not Wincest.
All right.
Hey, let's go past this. And last up we have Laz. Woo.
Whoa!
Hopefully. Alright, so I am Laz. I am faithful follower of Nessun Dharma. That is basically a no sleep cult. Yeah.
It's a cool.
Glass can join your cult.
And about info, you can call me Lazzur, or Laz. My birthday is on May 28th, so in 2 weeks,
Wow.
from recording time, I will be 20, maybe boomer.
Boomery.
I am 184 centimeters high, and I am a student.
I realize all you guys put your
Tall.
height and your age and your birthday, and I didn't put any of that in there.
Yeah, we don't know. Yeah, we don't know what you guys look.
Glasses
We don't know.
on.
We don't know what you guys look like.
I'm a fucking. I'm like 50
Gremlins.
and I'm like 10 centimeters tall.
Wow.
Thank you.
I think Glass is the tallest here.
He's the tallest.
Yeah.
And I think I'm that one white dude in this podcast.
Oh yeah, we're all here.
Yeah.
Or Asian here.
I'm from Poland, if you know where it is. So about hobbies and stuff, I like playing games, mostly MMOs, like World of Warcraft, Black Desert. I played a little of Diablo 2, Hades, and many more. My second hobby is reading fantasy books, so like all of Brandon Sanderson stuff, Stormlight Archive, Mistborn, Malazan Book of the Fallen, Tales from Mekhanis Border. I like also playing volleyball. I liked playing football, but
Fucking
due
Americans.
to
Shut
not
up.
Amer-
Fucking Americans. Goddamn it.
yeah,
It's called. No, I'm not gonna say
I
it.
got my knee injured. I think it was like 5 years ago, so I can't
Ooh.
play football anymore.
Ooh.
Yeah, now it's a big brain time because I play chess, alright.
Wow.
Big brain.
Sport.
Smartest one here already.
Probably, yeah.
He reads actual books, unlike us.
True.
Oh yeah. Where's these?
Yeah. All sorts of water-based activities, sailing. I got a license for sailing inland waters, like lakes, and I think about trying to get second stage of that so I can sail on oceans and seas soon.
He's gonna be a
Probably.
You're
Yeah.
actually living your best life.
R.
Also windsurfing and diving.
It's a lot of.
I'm also a weep, alright. I mostly read right now because watching is too tiring for me.
Are we all non-watchers? Yeah,
I
non-watcher
don't
club,
have
rise
time
up.
for-
Anime sucks.
Let's go.
I don't have time for watching. Also, one of my favorite hobbies is wasting time on Discord with those 4 people.
We all love wasting time on Discord. It's such a great waste of time.
It's so easy.
And about my trash taste in music, I like rock music, mainly Skillet, All Good Things, and Imagine Dragons.
Les is like the most
Rock music
active
is
person
based.
of all of us. We all just fucking stay at home and do absolutely nothing.
So, so about dislikes, I don't like politics talk, mainly because of my family. They always talk about politics. I don't like driving because I was forced to drive from the time I got my driving license. Some anime metros I hate is Harem and Foreign Friendship.
High five. I hate harem as well.
Friendship.
Fuck it.
Harem sucks.
Dude,
Don't
but our
we have power
podcast,
of
but our
friendship here,
podcast
guys? Come on.
uses the power of friendship. How can you say you don't like
What?
power of friendship?
What power of friendship? We all hate each other, alright?
We use the power of hate to run this podcast.
I hate
Yep.
sleep, alright? Why would you even sleep? It's like wasting few hours of your life each day.
Very
And
true.
of course, I hate Classroom of the Elite. We're from that server.
Yeah.
We all hate it probably.
Ugh.
The only good thing about code is the waifus, that's all.
I agree.
And if you manage to last till the end, you should stop and get some professional help.
Hey, you're just telling us all to see a psychiatrist now?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I was considering after classes intro, I'm not gonna lie.
All right, that's the end of all our introductions. Ooh. Okay. Anyway, now that we're done with introductions, we have something else planned to get you guys to know us better. And also, because we love competition here, don't we, guys? Who has the biggest...
No.
We all
Can't believe you'd say that, guys. Well, too bad. I love competition, so we're having a competition. All right, so we're doing
fight me right now.
we're doing waifu ratings. So
Yeah.
I got all of us.
Let's go.
We all got a pool of waifus put in beforehand. Hopefully none of us have seen. Hopefully everyone is honest and then look. Probably everyone didn't see what everyone else has. But we're going to go through 3 waifus each. We're going to do them one by one. So, example, I'll go introduce one, and then everyone will go down and introduce one until we each get 3. And after we introduce it, basically what we are doing is we are pitching a waifu to each other, whether you know it or not. And at the end of the introduction to the waifu, we're gonna give a score of 1 to 10. Because we are not making it 0 to 10 because I don't want to give anyone 0. Hopefully no one deserves a 0. But if it does happen, I'll veto my own statement and we are gonna allow zeros. All right.
I don't think anyone's that bad.
Oh, you haven't
So the
seen
total
my...
points is 40 per waifu, total 120. And yeah, this is not objectification of women. This is sharing of culture, by the way. So any haters out there, please understand this is like talking about history, but waifus.
I feel like it's slightly objectifying. But,
Oh my god.
Whatever you call it.
You know, no matter what we call it, we're gonna get hate. So you just fuck it. Just fuck it.
Yeah.
All right, so the most important thing about this is that even if you don't know who the waifu is, or everyone else doesn't know who the waifu is, your job is to sell your waifu no matter what.
Oh.
So everyone may be fucking sleeping, but you're gonna have to sell it like it's the best fucking product in the world.
Oh.
All right.
I'm not
Just
a
imagine
businessman.
a flex
But it
tape
could be.
commercial. You gotta do that. All right.
Like Steve.
Fuck. Fuck it. But
Okay. It's 3.
God damn it! This is what I get for
All
picking
right,
my
Epic.
favorite number. Are you serious?
eat shit.
All right. Don't worry. Since you're going first, you can decide who to go next after you.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, so we can finally look at his waifus now.
Sure.
Sure. I
Alright.
don't care. Penelope. Oh my god, are you serious? It's a series I haven't even completed yet. Okay. Ah! Anyways, here we have a what is she again? I forgot. She's a princess basically. So she is.
Wow. Who knew?
Wow, who knew? Yeah, exactly.
Surprising.
Didn't
Oh my
expect
god.
that.
I'm so surprised.
She's from Villains Are Destined to Die. It's a manhwa. It's a Korean webtoon. No, originally it's a novel, but they also made. I just read the webtoon version. Basically, this is basically just an isekai. Okay, well, she hates people.
That's
Yes, we have no
You
shot.
won right now, okay?
Hey, you said
She
hey.
was late.
I'm being brutally honest here. Okay. She's actually really smart, like very intelligent. Because you know, in the game, because she wants to return to her own real life, so she can't really die in the game. So she has to make all these choices. But yeah, so she has to tiptoe because she only has like one chance. She can't respawn or anything. So yeah, she's really intelligent, really smart. She has a pretty negative outview on life. So if you're into that,
But honestly, Epic, what would you rate your own presentation of?
a 0. A 0.
To be honest, Epic, I'm already gonna give you a 10. No worry.
Why? What?
Why?
For what?
Glass?
I don't know. The points you bring
Well,
up.
I have a
pretty
question right
good.
now. Guys,
Plus, you're supposed to
Yeah,
shit on each other. You're not supposed to give out 10s like that.
But it's
are
interesting.
we going
The,
to rate his presentation?
the
Only
character is
waifu?
pretty interesting, I don't know.
Look, we are talking about the character, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think his presentation makes you think she's a 10?
Yeah.
What? What world do we live in?
Even Epic himself doesn't understand why you gave her a 10.
Everything after that was that she hates people. She's kind of smart,
Mhm.
and
She doesn't want to die.
She doesn't want to die. Also, she's a very dark tsundere. So yeah, that's also one point.
Oh, she's a tsundere. Well, you should have led with that.
No, I probably should have.
Yeah, Epic.
Probably should have won with
You
the.
have anything else you want to add on to her?
No.
Your presentation is fucking
I
shit.
know.
Man. I can't believe you.
And it's not
I
this
can't
video
believe
make
you
you
do
go
something
first.
like this.
No worries, Epic.
Choose your next waifu.
It was pure RNG, alright? Blame your luck, alright?
No worries, Epic. My goal right now is to make my presentation shittier. So you don't have to worry about anything.
Auto destruction tendencies.
Alright, let's just go down the row in Discord. Alright, guess, score, and opinions.
I mean, she's cute, but she also sounds kind of like a bitch.
Yeah, she is.
Can't lie. I feel like she'd probably slap me if we
She
met.
would.
So,
Definitely. I've
I'm
seen
giving
you,
her-
and she would
I'm giving
definitely
her-
slam
She'd
you.
eat you.
But because she's hot, I'm giving her a.
Because she's
Fair,
hot. Okay.
fair.
True. Alright, Les.
So, based off presentation, I would give her a 6, I guess, but I read a series, so I knew her beforehand.
Now you can use your previous if you know her before, you can ignore Epic's entire
Exactly.
presentation and give your honest review on the character.
I have my own characters, okay?
Yeah.
So you'll stick with the 6.
Nah, I knew her beforehand, so I give her a 7.
Oh, you got one more point, Epic.
Oh,
You got a 3 and a 7.
wow.
Alright, Glass.
To be honest, she has a lot of qualities I'm interested in, I guess you can say. But after I heard Epic say she's a tsundere, kind of bumped it down a bit, but I'll give it like a 9. I'll give it a 9. Yeah,
What the fuck?
I'll give it a
Glass,
9.
you're too nice.
Down a bit. Fuck.
No, it's really like
Come on, you can't be a bit meaner. Come on.
no, because like I don't know, like his points are good.
Fine, be the nice guy, Glass.
I'm not nice, it's just
Whatever.
I like the points.
Yeah, fuck you, Glass.
Moving on to that.
Okay, honestly, I feel like some of the best art is Korean manhwa. I feel like Korean manhwa, sometimes they're done really nice. The initial impression was like a 7 or 8. But I'm gonna have to dock some points because the presentation was so dog shit. And also, honestly, personally, I think she will be okay even with all the points you gave. I'll give her right in the middle. I'll give her a 5.
Oh, okay.
Damn, I'm the
so
biggest
got-
asshole.
Yeah, you are. Good job, Gasp. Alright, 3 from Gasp, 7 from Laz, 9 from Glass,
Glass.
and 5 from.
24.
So you got 24.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Okay.
Yeah, the first one to get the score.
Oh,
Epic. Now you have the choice of who to present next.
yes.
Me?
Get
Yeah.
fucked.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Gath, you can't ask Epic to present after this. Everyone has to go one round
Yeah,
first.
yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
what?
yeah.
Don't
Everyone's
be a
cool.
dick, okay?
Yeah. I wish I could.
Alright,
Okay.
Gath.
Okay, the one I'm choosing, I'm Mahiru. I feel like this one should be obvious if you know anything
Yeah.
about
Very
it.
obvious.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
what? What
What
was
was
that
that?
reaction?
Oh.
Because you
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you introduced like you said. No, I mean you said he was your not she was your favorite character, but you kind of said you liked the series that she was in, so
Yeah.
I expected it. So I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, this is Mahiru. She's from the novel I mentioned earlier, Otonari no Tenshi-sama, which the English translation is like "The Angel Spoils Me" or some shit. I don't know, man.
Fucking
I
stupid
fucking
idiot. Doesn't
checked
know the
English-
title.
I fucking checked the English title.
I think it's like my.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like
yeah.
The Angel Next Door spoils me rotten. Something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah, it's that.
Fucking idiot. Doesn't even know the translation.
Anyway, so what you need to know about her, aside from the fact that she's adorable looking, she's basically, if you put it down to one thing, she's like the ultimate housewife, which appeals to my fancies. Because you see, I like women who can cook and who will take care of me, because I am a lazy bastard.
No, yeah, child. That's why.
Honesty is the best policy.
You know, as with, you know, all these fucking shonen, goddamn lonely man targeting novels, she meets this fucking loser, and basically she has to take care of him because he's a dumbass who doesn't know how to take care of himself. And somehow they fall in love because, you know, that's how rom-coms are. A man who, as always, who's just like a fucking gentleman or some shit, but has like that's basically his only like redeeming quality. Has this fucking cute girl who can cook, clean, can basically do almost anything, and her reactions are really cute. Because for some reason, despite being super popular, she has like no experience with guys like at all. Not no reason, it's because she is popular, so she tries to avoid people because she doesn't want people to take advantage of her. That's pretty much it. Basically, TLDR, she's a housewife. I'm into that. Yeah.
Pretty good, yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, okay. Okay. A lot better than Epic's very scuffed
Very, way better.
presentation. All right, Epic. Thoughts?
I blanked out. What the fuck? I lost my train of thought. I was gonna say something. God damn it. What the fuck? Okay, see, I told you.
Do you want us to skip you? Do you want
You
to
can skip me.
we'll
This is class all over again. Epic is getting skipped for not knowing what the fuck the answer is.
Okay, last. We'll go back to Epic. Give us your opinion.
So your presentation were a lot better than Epic. So that's a really quality. I never read this series or watch, so from your presentation, I would give her a strong 8.
Already better than Epic.
Hey, man.
All right, Glass.
Okay. I'll be frank. Okay. Her as a character, not really the type I'm into, but she has flat chest. I mean, she has the flat chest. So I'll give it a 7.
I mean, okay.
Yeah.
Damn,
not
that's
gonna- I'm
lower.
gonna-
That's lower than Epic.
Yeah, the fuck.
He gave you a lower score than he gave to Epic. Unbelievable.
Also, she's not like flat. She has a developed chest, but it's certainly like not the biggest. It's not like anime super fucking big as my head type shit. But they're still kind of big.
Oh, I see. I still give
Okay.
it 7.
Damn, sadness.
I'm sorry.
God damn it, class. Okay, anyway, for me, honestly, I've been hearing about this series a lot, and I've always wanted to actually read it, but I never got around to reading the web novel version of it. But I realized that there was a manga adaptation of it, and I actually read it. And honestly, I dig her quite a lot, actually. There's a reason why a lot of people like this series, actually. Honestly, I would have, if I didn't know that if Gas didn't put this in, I might have put her in my own list. But personally, I'll give this I can't give 10 to anything because we are not perfecting anything, but I'll give her a solid 9.
Yeah.
Because the series is actually really nicely done, and it really works because of her. Series works because of her, and she's
She's the star.
a great character.
And it was epic. Did you have time to collect your thoughts?
Yes. I give
Okay.
it a
8.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, I was gonna get into it, but then hey, you said it.
You're not gonna go into detail on anything.
No, not really. I kind of forgot what I was gonna say.
Damn, Epic is such a fucking butt. Jesus Christ. So it's a 8, 8, 7, 9. That's
This is a
a
32.
solid 32. Yeah. Amazingly high score for
Whoa.
Gasp. Strong contender for first place waifu out of all of the ones that we are gonna pick, actually.
Yep.
All right, Gasp, you can choose who presents next.
I feel like it's only fair to go in order, so I'll just pick last.
I guess.
All right.
Oh,
So
Oh, no.
I will choose for first Princess Yona from Akatsuki no Yona. So in English translation, it's, I guess, Yona of the Dawn, I think.
I've heard of the series.
I've also heard of it, but I've never gotten around to read it.
So yeah, she is princess, as all of you can guess. She lost her father from an attack of her cousin.
A Ukrainian war took place, and her father died.
At first, she was a very useless character, I would say, but thanks to her stubbornness and her clear goals, she really evolved as a character. She managed to become a good leader from a useless character, so it's like very good quality, in my opinion. She's also honest, and she wants to protect her country, but it's not like idealistic type of seeing things like everyone needs to be good. She changed very much across, I guess, 230 chapters on manga. And she's almost soon, I can say.
I mean, I feel like you've talked a lot about her, like, her goals and stuff, but, like, not about, like, her as, like, a partner.
Not a partner, it's a waifu.
Like, I mean, a waifu, yeah. But, like,
I say wife candidacy presentation, but it's not actually a wife candidacy presentation, alright, Gas.
Yeah.
We're not helping
Just-
you search for a wife, you're too young. Okay.
Shut
Alright then, Epic, do we need
Yeah,
to skip
skip
you
me.
again? Are you a fucking useless piece of shit?
Pick him already? Oh my god. So I guess I'll fucking give my thoughts. So Yona, I mean the presentation. Well, I guess we'll start with that. It was pretty good.
Be honest, it was
Uh,
shit, alright.
Yeah, it wasn't as like in depth into like. I mean, it was in depth, but like it didn't like highlight the qualities that I felt like were necessary. But that's a fucking personal opinion. She seems cool. From what I can, she seems to be a princess of a war torn country or some shit.
She's a princess of like country based of China, where from all sides there are countries that wants to invade it.
And she's supposed to become the leader.
Yeah, but also she's on a run because of her father assassinations.
Yeah, she seems cool, but I don't think there's anything that would place her higher than a 6. There's nothing bad about her. It's more like there's nothing like to write home. Oh, yeah, nothing to write home about either. That's just how I see it. Better than Epic, so you know what? We take those.
Epic is like the baseline now. As long as you're better than Epic, you're above average.
Apparently, you can get a 9 if you're Epic, though. So you know.
Oh,
No worries, Epic. I'll be the new baseline.
Soon.
oh.
Anyways,
Goddammit,
moving on to
Glass.
Glass. Give your opinion on her.
Oh, to be honest, I like her views. You know, it's pretty good. Yeah, and I feel like Lass got some nice points about her, her motivations, and stuff like that. I would give her an 8.
Glass is too nice.
Yeah, honestly.
He's the kind of person who gives 7 to Mahiru. And then
What a dick.
give everyone else a higher number.
What?
Okay, anyway, what? You gave an 8? Yeah, fine, sure. Be the nice guy, Glass. See how long you can keep up that act, huh?
Dang.
So now you're gonna be a bad guy. Let's go.
Honestly, I quite like the presentation of her. It's an interesting character. I always love character with stories and motivations. I love well-written characters. I think Yona is one of those characters which is well done. Anyway, for me, Yona is a bit of a too cool for me. I feel like I will get. I like to be the top. I like to be above the. I need a character which I know I can be above, and I feel like I cannot be above Yona. So as good as a character as she sounds, I can only give her a 6 because that's my upper limit of how much I can give a girl who I cannot 100% dominate. Yeah.
So you like to be
Alright.
the rider, not the
So you're
riding.
dominant type, okay?
No, just
I remember that.
Alright.
let's move on to Epic.
Okay, no, yeah, I agree with Zeph's line of reasoning. I also like to be
Yeah.
Wait.
It's true.
Your fellow
The
top
domination
buddies.
part or like the 6 part? No, you
The
said
point?
you read his line of
Or
reasoning.
whether you like to be the
Dominant.
dominant one.
Yeah.
Fellow dominant buddies.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, for that reason. For that reason.
Guess cannot understand. He's too small.
Okay, for that reason,
The total is
I didn't
26.
even say my score.
What?
He didn't say the
Oh,
score.
I thought you gave a 6. What the fuck?
No,
No, you're fucking
I was gonna
dead.
say,
I'm so fucking.
I was gonna say 7.
Epic is still the last.
So I pick
So what
Zeph, or alright.
Let's do the number 1 waifu in Class of the Elite, the one and only.
Oh
Ichigo.
my
God.
god.
All right, boys, are you ready for a 30-minute long presentation on why Ichigo is the best classroom of the Elite waifu and no one else can compare?
No,
I guess.
I'm not ready
Say
for
yes.
a 30-minute presentation.
Go for it, bro.
All right, Classroom of the Elite, there's only one good thing about Classroom of the Elite, and that's all the waifus in Classroom of the Elite. Look, we all come from Classroom of the Elite, so we all
can
know this,
agree
all
on-
right? This is a universal fact. But by far, the best waifu in Classroom of the Elite is 100% Ichigo. Just look at her. Look, she's so good, I'm not even going to explain, because you guys don't want me to explain. But
I need you to explain.
she's, nah,
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
literally the most perfect character. Look, she might be a bit young, but she'll grow older with it, so that's fine. We'll just
FBI,
ignore
open
the
up.
age. Let's ignore the legality of the situation for a second. Look, she has she has the perfect proportions in my eyes. That's
I thought it was 13 minutes.
look, she's just beautiful, and that's the only thing that is important here.
Yeah,
Who cares
we
about the
know
character? I actually don't care about the character. She's just the best character.
purely on looks,
Yeah,
off design. Okay.
she's the best designed character of any character in the world. She's the little cheeky bugger that I want to fucking dominate in the bedroom.
Dear, oh my. Okay. Well,
Interesting.
God damn.
Like, here's the thing, she's a very playful character. I can't wait to chain her
Laughing at
to
you.
can't wait to chain her to the pipe
Wait,
in
what?
the basement.
okay. We are.
Have her lick my
Okay.
911.
give her some
What's your
cat
emergency?
ears and make her purr for me every day.
Oh my.
I thought I was the kinky one here.
Yeah. I don't.
She's
I
the-
don't,
I
I
don't think
don't,
so anymore.
Yeah, she's the perfect character in my eyes. That's all.
How dare
So
you?
you think she's hot. We get it.
How dare you, Zephyr? You usurp
Okay.
my place as the neediest
For
man.
horny.
But there's not much to explain. It's class of the elite.
That is true.
We all know who Ichigo is.
Yeah.
Okay, Epic. What do you have to say about this?
It's fun. 9, yeah, 9.
Fun? 9?
I-
Oh my god.
Yo, Epic
It's the
understands.
ties for me.
Epic
You
understands.
horny.
Hey,
Horny motherfucker.
you can appreciate ties without being horny.
All right,
It's like,
gasp.
I'm next. I mean, yeah, she's hot.
Yeah.
She definitely gives off that seductive, fucking playful vibe. I think she's actually like the horniest character in Classroom of the Elite.
Yeah, perfect for my fucking huge libido.
Alright, man.
I'm gonna give her an 8. Mostly because yeah, I agree. She is very hot.
Looks prevail, man. The first impression
I mean,
is
actually-
amazingly important.
She's kind of a crazy.
I love crazy women who match my own
I'm bumping
craziness.
this down.
Don't do it. No, please.
Yeah, I remembered that she'd probably fucking cut my dick off.
God damn it. She won't. It's fine. I can assure you.
yeah. So Laz.
So, playful characters are not my thing, but we all know about Classroom of the Elite that all characters are hot. So, I will give a 7. She's not my type.
The 7 for just the hotness.
Yeah,
is
and
a
your
win in my
presentation.
books. That's a dub.
Like,
Through the presentation.
Is it my turn
I'll
now?
send you the fanfic if you want to read the presentation.
No, just no. I feel it's best though. Glass gives his opinion.
I feel like out of everyone, Zephyr kind of doesn't really talk much about the character itself, just the looks.
What is self-explanatory?
Yeah, but you know,
I literally picked the perfect picture so that you didn't need to hear anything and you can rate already.
okay, I'm just gonna be very frank here, all right, because I have a bias for Zephyr, and also because look at those fucking thighs, though. Come on, ooh, goddamn those thighs. But the boobs are a bit big, though.
It's just a matter of perspective.
Zetaryuki, nice thighs. I'll give it an 8.
Okay, I'm bad at math. I'm not Asian.
You are Asian, the fuck is You're most definitely Asian.
now that's weird.
31.
It's your turn, Glass.
Glass. It's time for you to
All
show
right,
off what you've got.
it's time to. It's
Because I feel like out of everyone, Glass will do the best job explaining his characters.
what? Why?
I mean, Glass has a one-note taste.
Yeah, I have a one-note taste.
Yeah, you're very good at explaining your characters because you sim so hard for literally all your characters.
Man, I was really planning to not explain that much.
No, too bad. That's the point. You're gonna have to explain. All right,
Yeah, you got
pick your
this.
poison.
All right, of course I'm gonna pick Yukino.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm nervous. I mean, how do I start? Okay, I'll start with looks. She has the. I mean, if you know a lot of the characters I like or seen my list, she has the kind of looks I would like. Black hair. She has a very small chest, you know, and stuff like that. I really like that. It's very good. Okay. After that, you know, other than her looks, which is very specific to specific individuals, of course. I feel like Yukino is. I mean, I feel like personality-wise, she's not the type that is as likable when it comes to it. but I feel like I really like it. Mainly because like I mean, if you've kind of like noticed my ratings on like especially like Epic and stuff like that, I really like troubled or more how do I say more specific personality. I guess that's a better way to say it. So she's she's very serious. You can say she's a bit of a tsundere. She's very arrogant. She has a lot of very bad traits in a way, but also she also has a lot of traits that I think are pretty good. Like she's pretty hardworking. Like a lot of the stuff, like in the anime itself, we've seen that she knows a lot of things. Like she's good at sports. She's good at studying and stuff like that. But like you can say like part of it might be due to talent, but I feel like not just I feel like, but the anime itself already kind of explained that she's she does try her best, work her hardest to get where she is. It's not just depending on pure talent, and also she's also a very conflicted character, as in she's very smart, very talented, but she's not so smart or talented that she's the best. Like she kind of has this like inferiority complex against her older sister, because like no matter how much she tries, she can never be as good as her older sister. So in a lot of ways, she's like a shadow of her older sister, even though she's like like if you're in her part of her age, you would think, oh, she's very smart and she's very talented in a lot of ways, but she has a lot of personal conflicts and stuff like that. She has not really that good of a upbringing as well. Well, I won't say not good. She is born from a rich family, but she has her family is strict and stuff. Mostly her mama, but her family is strict, and she was bullied and stuff like that, and that's why she kind of like eventually build up this like huge wall, and she's very like into she's very protected by this. You can tell it throughout the anime, or if you read the manga or the light novels, she's like a very defensive type of character, which would kind of place in why like people would say she's a bit of a tsundere or stuff like that. And I also really like it that like she's this very like, I guess you can say like a moe gap or something like that. Wow, she's this very independent person, but if you get to know her, she's also pretty dependent at the same time. Like she's independent where she studies, she does everything, she tries to do everything herself, but she's dependent as in she kind of needs like someone to kind of like show her, because she's been in like the shadow all her time, why she's like, for example, why she's let's say why she is studying a lot or smart is because like her sister kind of paved the road for her, like paved that road for her to go. That's why she's very dependent on her sister to go to show her the specific road. I feel like I'm explaining this very wrong. I'm so sorry, but yeah, and she's also like, you would think she's smart and she would be good at a lot of things and stuff like that, but a lot, like, you can tell she's not really good at I mean, mainly from season 2, she's not really good at directions and stuff like that, which like shows you a bit of like this klutziness from someone with like a status of her, that she has. And also, I saw this video once that shows like that kind of explains Yukino pretty well, which Yukino is actually very good at baking cake. So why is that important? Is because if, for example, like baking cake is not like cooking. Cooking. If you have the recipe, you can just follow it like this. But baking cake kind of requires like a specific instructions. You have to do everything like specifically correctly, and that's why she's kind of like very independent, but very dependent at the same time, because she's very dependent on that specific instructions, but she can independently do, make the cake itself, stuff like that. And yeah, I feel like she's a really good character, and she likes cats, and I like cats, so, I don't want to talk too much because I feel like I'm repeating a lot already. If you are taking shots every time I say smart and independent and stuff like that, you would probably be very drunk right now. So I'll end my presentation here.
This guy wrote a whole essay.
Yeah.
I was holding back my laughter so hard.
Very good.
Did you write this? Did you write this down?
No, this is what I told you. Glass is the one who will present the most because he knows his characters the best.
Yeah, obviously.
I'm not even joking. He just knows them. I was calling this. Look, he took like 7 minutes. Actually, like 7. This is a
7
university
minutes
presentation on why
non-stop talking.
Yukino Shita is the best character.
I feel like a lot of stuff I kind of like repeated, and a lot of stuff I kind of like said it in a way that kind of sounds very wrong, and I feel like, damn, I'm not good at presenting.
You're like the
well.
most serious person of everyone
Really?
to present.
Really?
Jesus.
Okay, I'm sorry.
This is why I tell you, every 100% Glass is going to be the one who spends the most time on his presentation.
Yeah.
I know Glass, and he can go so long explaining his favorite characters.
We could probably spend an hour
I
on
mean,
this shit.
if I was prepared, I can spend a pretty long time, but I was kind of not really that prepared, so yeah.
Not really that.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Fuck you.
I'm sorry.
It's a good thing we have only 3 characters to present, because if we did 10, it would take hours.
10 fucking years.
Yeah.
It's like watching a movie, but it's just Glass talking about his characters.
It really is.
I don't have any snacks, guys.
So
We need to
embarrassing.
stop flaming Glass. We're not gonna finish the episode.
Okay, oh yeah.
Don't worry, you flamed him less than the amount of time he took to explain his waifu, so it's
You're
fine.
right.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like an
Epic.
hour
Alright.
and a half.
Epic, you got this.
9, because I mean you gotta add it to his presentation. The presentation what made my score go. I'm like, okay, this guy knows his stuff. Yeah, so yeah, it's a 9. Also because I have prior experience with the series too, so yeah, 9.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I kind of ran off topic sometimes.
No, it's
you know?
okay.
Nah, it was pretty on topic.
Based purely off of her as a waifu, I have to say, I probably wouldn't rate her like too terribly. I wouldn't rate her low, but I wouldn't rate her like super high. But once you add the fucking presentation, shit's a 9.
All right, Les.
Well, that presentation sold. Look, man is prepared in all aspects. It's strong 9.
For me, a good character to mind break.
What?
A better presentation. Good presentation. Also a 9.
Why,
Okay.
man?
All right,
There's-
Glass got
it's
36.
pretty
Woo,
good.
amazing.
I was hoping
Glass takes
for
the
a
lead.
2 for every single category so I can beat Epic.
Honestly, does this have anything to do with her character? Probably not.
Presentation.
Yeah, man.
Like I said, the presentation sells. All right,
That is
and the
true.
presentation sold. Yeah,
Yeah,
That is
so he
true.
got 36. Glass is good at presenting his
who
characters.
would have known?
That is true.
Okay.
Who would have known? Now
You
I know.
you knew.
Yeah. Now we have to do another person.
All right,
Do we start
time
with
to
Epic
go
again?
back to the start again. Epic, it's time for you to redeem yourself.
Oh great! I don't know
Nice.
which one to choose now. Okay, now to choose a character that I actually know. All right, I'll go with Historia, because I've known her.
Okay.
I've read the series the longest. Alright, so Storia originally came off as a nice girl because, her background, she wanted to hide her past life and wanted to, live a...
Wait, before we start, what character? What series is she from? Because I actually have
Wait, what?
fucking no clue.
Attack on Titan.
Is she? That's what I thought, but I just
Oh
needed
yeah,
to make
she is.
sure.
I probably should have said the series first. Anyways, originally she had basically just her personality was pretty much fake, but later on in the series she opens up more because of the plot, obviously. So she's really pretty nice and caring person. She likes, especially with kids, she literally opened up an orphanage later in the show just to take care of them and stuff. Waifu wise, yeah, she can do a lot of things obviously. So she can cook pretty good food, if I remember correctly.
I feel a bit skeptical that you know this character
Huh?
very well.
What?
You seem to have some trouble there, Epic.
Yeah, because I haven't read the series in a while. Anyways, well, it's because later in the series she gets put on the back burner, so her character doesn't really get expanded on a lot. But yeah, those are just her qualities, I guess. She's a pretty nice person. She cares a lot for kids and other people. She'd go out of her way to help, complete strangers. But she could also be pretty selfish when she wants to. She's a pretty strong-willed character. She will not back down from anyone. So yeah, if you're into that, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's all I can say.
I'll give my rating. Based off the presentation, I probably
Yeah,
give it that high.
yeah.
Yeah. But based off of what I already know about Historia, she's quite frankly, I think she's the best waifu
Yes,
from Attack on
I agree.
Titan. So based on what I already know of her, I'm gonna have to give her an 8.
That's quite high for Epic.
Wow. Okay.
All right, Les.
So based off presentation and things I already know about her, I will give a 7.
All right, Glass.
I mean, okay, I'm gonna be frank here again. I know her from Attack on Titan, and I like her a lot, so I'm gonna give her a 9.
Okay.
What?
Another 9? Are you kidding me?
That's already a 24.
That already ties my old score.
I give you a 0 so that you tie with your... Okay, just kidding.
Die with yourself.
Honestly, I feel like people rave on Attack on Titan a lot. I'm telling you for a fact, I never finished the first season of Attack on Titan, and I'm not going to read Attack on Titan until who knows how many years later. I know absolutely nothing about Attack on Titan except there are titans attacking a city. That's the only thing I know about that series. And Eren Yeager and Levi and Armin. Yeah, that's basically all I know about Attack on Titan. I
all you need
have
to
no
know.
fucking clue who she is, actually.
Oh, for
Yeah.
real? Damn.
Yeah, for real. Who the fuck is she? Because I definitely don't know. Some people might hate me for
No,
not
it's
knowing
fine.
Attack on Titan.
I do not care.
I don't know.
It is okay.
I don't like Attack
No,
on
it's fine.
Titan.
It's not for everyone.
I would read it for the sake of the popularity bonus, but from your presentation, from what I've heard from you only, nice person. I don't like Attack on Titan art style waifus that much. 5.
Yeah.
A 5.
Look,
That's
you got
better than my old
29.
score.
Wow. I'm gonna get fucking flamed for this.
Who, all of it? Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, that's,
Yeah, man. Oh
we
my
knew
God.
this from
Oh.
the beginning.
Oh, you don't know? Popular series, unbelievable.
Oh.
Oh.
Disgusting.
Sorry, I like to look for fucking underrated series, guys.
Exactly.
I guess it's your turn again.
We're going to the next waifu. We're going to Tamamo.
From Fago.
No, I mean she's from Fate Extra, and then Fate Extella, and
Look,
then
no one needs an explanation of the whole Fate series.
Fuck you now, alright?
2 hours
the
rant
character.
about Fate. Let's go.
Okay, so
You can
As
you can go
see-
find Gant and talk about Fate with him, but don't talk to us. I don't talk to me about Fate. That's for sure.
Anyways, as you can see, she's a fox girl, which is I'm not a furry. I should probably say that out loud.
There's nothing wrong with being a furry.
There's not. There's not.
We are a very inclusive community here.
We are.
You can like what you like,
We just
We
don't allow
won't
lollies here,
judge you,
even
we'll
though
just
half of these
hate
girls
you.
are like schoolgirls.
as long as you don't commit a crime. It's okay.
Exactly. Anyways, you'll see that my tastes are also very singular, considering that her goal is literally to be the ultimate housewife.
Oh.
And she literally, well, in the series, fuck, this sounds way kinkier now that I think about it. The magical characters are called servants, and the people who are like, in a sense, own them. They're called masters. And I realize that out of context, this sounds terrible. But basically, she will always call her master her husband, regardless of the fact if they're actually a guy or not. Because she wants to be.
Yuri, let's go.
Oh yeah.
Because she wants to be the ultimate housewife. And you know what? Like I said, that is my taste. I love that. She's the literal foxwife.
It's the children's taste.
Yeah.
Mother's touch.
Mother's touch.
Look at her tail, man. Look at that fluffy tail. Could you imagine touching that? And look at her ears. They're so cute.
Then you might as well put Senko in there.
So, nah, that's kind of sussy. that would be kind of sussy. I mean, if Senko was like older and like not,
She is old. She's very old.
she is, but like she didn't look like a child.
Damn,
this
I'll
is-
quit you. You're a child
Tamamo-
yourself. I can't
Tamamo-
believe you'd say something like that.
Oh yeah, shut up. Although I will have to mention one thing that's kind of whack. It's her lore, in which she's basically an offshoot of Amaterasu, which is weird. And you know what? I shouldn't get into Fate lore. It's so fucking weird.
Yes,
what you need to
law is
know
weird.
is that she got a foxtail. I want to touch it, and she's a wife. She's just wife. She cooks for you, and will do as you say. Probably.
Gasp is just a man child.
Shut up.
All right, Epic, go first.
Epic.
We are not giving you any chances to skip anymore. You're just going
Yeah,
first.
no more skips.
The Fox ears were already a plus, so exactly. Yeah, pretty cute. I'd give it a
You sound reluctant.
or 7. Thank you.
7. Okay.
He just knocked you down. Are you gonna let that pass? Are you gonna
Yeah, I'm
find
fine
him
with that.
and make him bump it up right now?
If you want to bump it up, feel free. I don't care.
All right then, Les.
Oh,
7.
she's a fox girl, right? So it's a very good
Yeah.
quality in my opinion. And
Exactly.
so I'll give her 8. Yeah.
All right then, 8. All right, Glass.
I mean, like they all already said, she's a fox girl, and also
Why is the fox girl like the only thing you guys can talk about?
I know Fate stuff, and I know Tamamo as a character. I think the character is pretty interesting. So I would give her an 8. Yeah.
My thoughts, Tamamo.
Yeah.
Look, animal woman. We don't know this, but it's a hypothesis that girls who take a form of an animal have the same reproductive instincts as the animal that they are taking the form from. You know.
Yeah.
And as a fox, foxes are pretty horny creatures.
Okay.
All right, and of course, the qualities of a housewife are always very appreciative. They will listen to you, especially since you're the master. Hopefully, you're the master.
I mean,
If you're
I
not
should
the
know
master,
that.
then the situation is very different. But if you are the master of Tamamo, at least would be a dream scenario pretty much. You can have a
Essentially,
servant that's your housewife, and then you can have another legal wife, and because she's your servant, she can't really leave. So you can sort of practice polygamy if you want.
No.
She's also not human, so she's
Dumb.
kind
She
of
does not
above the law of us.
I feel like I should mention something. If you do polygamy, she will kick you in the balls.
Don't worry, impotency is a small
Oh.
price to pay for having two wives.
That's
my
literally one of
God.
her special moves, kicking people in the balls.
Oh. Okay. Oh,
Wow.
There's some people.
I'm not.
Also, the tail is a big plus. Fluffiness is always a good factor. She has a lot of good.
What? What?
So that's another plus.
How do you know this?
What?
What?
Okay, going on. Anyway, all the things, everything taken into account, probably a good 8. Yeah, good 8.
is a 31, I think.
All right,
Laz.
Laz, it's your
Alright,
turn
I
again.
will try to keep a presentation short. So Kei Karizawa from Classroom
Nah,
of
you
the
don't need
Elite.
to take. You don't need to keep it
Yeah,
short. Make it as long
Take
as you
your time,
want.
bro.
So Kei Karizawa from Classroom of the Elite. Alright. First, she's a Tsun. So that's a very good quality to have. She's a Gyaru. And she's a main love interest of our protagonist. Yeah, spoilers, fuck you all. Yeah, so she is also a leader of girls in her class, and she was bullied in middle school, but thanks to certain individual that threatened her a little, she managed to overcome her trauma of the past, and she become more dominant, I would call that, with her partner. Also, she's hot as fuck, alright. Like all characters from Class of the Elite. That's my opinion, and that's the end of presentations. She's perfect.
Damn,
Okay.
I hate cake.
Okay.
All right,
Okay,
now with that
epic.
little ad break, ad break.
Alright, going
yeah.
by the presentation combined with my knowledge of the series, I give her an 8.
What I know about Kay is that Kay's cool, but like, I don't know, man.
You
I don't
just
like what
rate
the
her,
author
man.
did with her.
You can't rate her too much because you're in the different camp, right?
Yeah. I feel like the author had something good and then he fucked it up. It's basically what Code is. He had something decent and then he fucked it up.
Everything was
Conan,
decent
that's
until it was fucked up.
Exactly. But ignoring the terrible character decisions that I think he made, I think Kay is deserving of a 7.
Class.
Class.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I know Kay. I'm sorry. I know I'm A, but I know Kay as a character. I'm also from the Code server. I think I think the character is pretty decent. I really like a lot of stuff about the character. I would rate her an 8 maybe. Yeah.
So Zeph, now you're
You know, I've always set my firm. I've always been really blunt about this. K is like my least favorite character in Code because everyone likes K, and I don't like the best girl in characters in series. K is like the ultimate form of everyone likes this character and complains about this character and hates everyone who doesn't like this character. But she's a Code character,
well.
and all Code characters are
hot.
decent.
Yeah.
Yeah, hot. I
Okay.
guess. It was great to write Dojins. Okay, anyway, 7 out of 10.
Oh,
Yep. Solid 30. Alright, I'm gonna do. Here's the thing. I feel like a lot of the characters here, you guys don't know. Like more than half of, I think at least half of the characters you guys don't know that much. Anyway, I'm going to do a character you guys probably know. I think it's like probably one of the characters that most people wouldn't know. I'm gonna do Mana. Mana is a character from
She from Bang Dream.
no, but she is an idol. She is from an idol series. Mana is from the series Idly Bright. I actually have no idea whether there's an anime or not for this. I think there might be, but I'm not too sure on it myself because I don't watch anime and I don't keep up with anime anyway. But I know Mana from the game Idly Bright. And her cards in that game are very nice, but I don't have any pictures of her cards in game. So you guys are not going to see that. But I'll talk about Mana as a character. So Mana as a character, she's kind of like a little sister kind of character. She appears a lot. I feel like she appears like she's one of the most often appearing characters in the game. And like she's just one of my favorite idols. Mana to me is like she's a character which when she first appeared, I was like, holy fuck, she's not playable right now, but I so want to fucking have her in my bed one day. I want to monetize.
What? Monetize.
Okay, anyway. She's like, I feel like idols are a big plus for me as well because of how much I listen to music. But I'm gonna give some extra lore behind Mana. She's dead. She's canonically dead. the
Oh,
voice
what?
actor is also canonically dead. And so she is very sad for as a person who likes mana, because she's a character that will never ever see the light of day again because a voice actor is dead. That's just a little tidbit that you guys may or may not have wanted to know. But yeah, her voice actor is passed away, unfortunately, which is very sad. And canonically, she's actually a ghost in the game, but a fucking hella cute ghost at that. But yeah, good music, good vibes, 10 out of 10. Honestly, though, most of my characters, I'm pretty sure they don't have voices. Half of my characters are unanimated, so they don't have
Yeah.
voices. So it's really sad because the game is nice enough to update cards for her, but she doesn't get new voice lines. It's very sad. All right, Epic.
I give it an 8. I just like her design. Also, I do like the story.
For me, that sounded terrible. Wait, I don't know, man. The presentation was good, but like she's dead. Like she's just done. She's like gone.
She appears in front of you. I think that is recollections.
I don't know, man. I can't rate a dead character super high. I'm sorry.
Guess doesn't like characters who are gone.
I mean, I have nothing wrong with. It's just like different. It's just weird thinking about it. I'll give her a 7.
Well, I mean, she's cute, right? But her character design is not to my taste, so I'll give a 7. Also, she's a ghost, so that's weird. All right.
Oh, why do people hate the fact that she's a ghost so much?
I don't.
Oh my god, you guys hate
We're
ghosts. Unbelievable.
Who are gonna
Ghostbusters.
call?
Alright, Glass.
All right. I'll start with okay. Let's start with this first. I'm starting to see a trend because first Ichigo, she's kind of like underage, and then this one is like she's a little sister, a bit sassy, huh? Zephyr, huh?
Wait, what?
Huh? Yeah, do we kind of need like a new court order thing?
She's
She
my
died when
age.
she was 19.
Oh yeah, she is.
She's
19 is
technically legal.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Rant over. Okay. Now the rating time.
And she's dead. And she's dead.
Yeah.
There's not much you can do to a dead person.
That means she can't age anymore.
All right.
Forever 19, yeah, perfect.
All right. Looks wise, I mean, black hair. And also, she has the Zetairoki. Very good. Very, very good. And also, it's funny. A lot of people here I mean, not a lot of people. What am I saying? I mean, you guys here kind of don't like it that she's dead, but woo, she's a ghost. Extra points. That's all I can say, man.
Yeah, we can be friends again.
Yeah.
No.
she's a. I feel like
HP.
an easy 9.
Yo,
A 9. Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Ah.
the Epic, I'm giving you the chance. Do you want to drop it to 7 or not?
Nah, I like it. I'll give it. A
Yeah, she just
Exactly.
doesn't age anymore. That's the best. All right, 31. All right, Glass, it's your turn again.
Oh
Okay,
no.
time for another essay.
Let's go. 3
Another, we're
hours
gonna
of
get the first 40
recording.
pointer.
Oh no. Okay. Just so I don't pick like literally the same looking and okay. I mean, okay. I'll just pick Shinobu. All right. Technically, she has black
Okay.
hair, but she kind of looks different. Okay. So Shinobu. I mean, she's from a pretty popular franchise, Kimetsu no Yaiba. Okay, but mainly, I feel like let's like with Yukino. Let's start with looks first. Shinobu has black hair, of course. She's actually pretty short. She has I think her height is like 151 or 152. If I recall correctly, yeah, she's shorter than Nezuko.
How do you remember?
No, I think I'm probably
Wow.
wrong, but I know she's around there.
No,
Okay.
she's 151. How do you know?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I searched it up before. Okay, and also she has purple. You know, she has purple stuff on her hair.
She is 151.
Yeah.
How did you remember?
I love
No, like I said, the person who knows his characters best is 100%
She's
class.
4'11".
Yeah, okay, I love purple. So her having like the purple ends on her hair looks very nice. And of course, her eyes. Her eyes is so good. Her eyes looks like it looks so empty, but it also has like a reflection of light. It looks like the sea, for example. Like if the sea is like at night the sea, it kind of doesn't really reflect that much, and it kind of like if you kind of view like a perspective, the moon and the moon, and then like it's at night, the sea is like dark. The sea is dark, deep, and everything. You can't see anything, but you can see like the moon's like shine. So it's kind of like that. Her eyes is kind of like that. It's so empty that it kind of like reflects light. And oh, that plays into her character so much. Okay, now time for her character. Her character is, well, I mean, similarly like Yukino, I really like girls that are, or characters, not just specifically girls, but I really like characters that are very flawed. And Shinobu is a very flawed character. What should I start with? Before she kind of became who she is in the main timeline, she's kind of like this very hot-headed character. But after she kind of like lost a lot of she kind of like first she lost her family, and then after she lost her older sister, she kind of took on her personality, and with that, she kind of like, how do I say? She kind of, in a way, try to express like this, try to wear her older sister's personality as best as she can, and she uses it to express like kindness and softness like this, and deep down she buries a lot of like her rage, her anger, her resentment. Like in a way, you can kind of say like she's pretentious, but you can kind of tell her actions and stuff, not really, because like she is kind of a good person, but it's just she has so much hatred and like so much pain and stuff like that she just like, you know, it's hard for her. So that's why her sister's personality she kind of used her sister's personality as like this how do I say this cover, so that she can try to express her more softness. Okay, now I have to say this: her voice, her design, and everything is the best. It's literally like just her design tells you a lot about her character. From her voice, like from how she's just introduced, you can tell a lot about her character just from her voice, her design, and everything. Her voice has this very this venom, like this soft kind, like this very soft kind, like warmth to it. But at the same time, you kind of feel like this. She's kind of like very fake, you know. She kind of has this like very venomous feel behind her voice, which is basically a lot about her character. Is basically her character, and her design is just she's very small, which plays into her character because she's not born physically strong. So although she's a Hashira, she kind of inherited that from her older sister. She's not really strong enough to be a Hashira, at least in my opinion, because she's incapable of decapitating demons. The only reason she's capable of killing a lot of demons is mainly because she's smart, and she can use like a lot. She uses her poison and her intelligence to her advantage, basically. And it's just so good. Her character is just from her design to her voice, everything. It shows it shows her character, you know, how how kind of like you know how much pain she hides, and how much you know how much anger she has and stuff like that. You know, she's a good character. She's a good character. Yeah, that's all. That's all. My mind went blank already. I don't know how to present anymore. Yeah, that's all. That's all I'm gonna give you guys. I'm repeating already.
Nice.
Another brilliant presentation
Yes.
from Glass himself.
What?
Be sure to purchase his presentations online at any local retailer near you.
What? I literally repeated everything like 3 times.
All right, Matvik.
9. Presentation was pretty good. I could actually I would actually just no, I can just listen to Glass talk about waifus all day because
All right, guys, if you get 1,000 likes, we're going to have Glass record an audiobook about explaining all the waifus that you put in this folder for behind the scenes.
But my
And be
wife,
sure to
my
like the
God.
video if you want to hear more of it.
my waifus are usually like
Prepare for a marathon.
But yeah, his excellent presentation combined with my knowledge of the character. Yeah, 9.
All right, Glass. I gasp.
Fucking yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
man, you
that's
guys
what-
will start with G, all right?
I'm gonna have to say this, but presentation. This is too good.
what?
It's too fucking good.
Oh, I feel like I just repeat myself.
But like, I'm gonna have to give him an 8, mostly because Shinobu's not my type.
All right, Les.
Her design is really good. Presentation was awesome, but her character is not my type, so I will give an 8 from what Glass told us.
All right, for me, presentation, brilliant as always, Professor Glass. Thank you for blessing us with your presence today. Shinobu, honestly, is a really brilliant character in Kimetsu no Yaiba. And Shinobu is definitely one of those characters which is very well done, also very good. 9 out of 10. All right, it's a 34, boys.
34. Let's go.
I feel like Glass is
Yeah.
gonna win this.
He's going
Just
to.
from his presentation alone.
Well, his presentation is scoring.
Glass is too good.
What? My
Yeah,
After
just,
this-
like fucking.
From next episode onwards, you're gonna have to call him Glass Sensei, you know.
I feel like my presentation's not that good, man. Like, especially, I mean, okay, if I have my notes, you know, if I wrote notes about them, you know, and I was more prepared, maybe, but, you know, I
No, thank you. This would be a 5-hour podcast.
I
Let's
kind
move on.
of.
All right, Epic, it's back to you. You don't have a
Oh,
lot.
last waifu.
Hopefully, you can
Final
redeem
I'm
round.
probably
yourself.
not going to, but hey, I'll try. Whatever. I think I'll just go with Elena. All right, for the audience who doesn't know, to get a little background, she's a really talented witch because you know the whole story is based around magic and witchcraft. So basically, she's a really talented witch. She became let's just say that she became like the youngest official witch, like with the official title. She's really talented, but you know because of being really talented and you know being innocent as a young kid, she didn't know what failure was. So obviously this sets her up as to kind of be hard-headed, to be I don't know how you call it, but you know if you don't know what failure is, you're just gonna keep on going, you know. So eventually, due to one of her experiences, you know, for the first time she actually does fail, and so that kind of brings her down. But you know, obviously she gets back up on her feet, and so you know because of this she becomes a more understanding person. By the title of the series, you know, she's a traveler, so she travels around. You know, she's kind of like a nomad. She doesn't stay in one place. She wants to travel. As a traveler, you're just, you know, basically an observer. Since you don't stay in one place too much, you don't really get involved with other people's, you know, affairs or their lives, you know. I think the beginning of the story, it was her mother who told her, basically just mind your own business, so she doesn't really get tied down to one place. Because of this, she's able to travel without becoming too attached to other people, I guess. That's why she really doesn't have any She doesn't really have any romantic interest. She likes to swindle people. It's kind of funny because you gotta do what you gotta do to get money. She also likes to read a lot, so that's one of the things I have in common with her. She reads a lot. At the beginning of like in every episode, she always recalls like storybooks that she read in her childhood. So that shows that she's pretty well read. So it shows she's pretty intelligent, and that she actually has some good comprehension skills. So overall, yeah, that's my presentation. There you go.
Do it, give your fucking review before you start searching
Well, fuck
shit
you.
up.
She's a 9, okay? God.
All right, Laz.
Well, I watched the series before, so I agree with Gasp. It's a 9.
All right, Glass.
Okay. Actually, I never really watched the series before. I know about it. I saw a few clips about it. So I don't have any, extra information, but just based on Epic's, presentation of her, I feel like, she's a pretty decent character, but she's not really specifically my type. So, but she has white hair though. She has white hair. So I'll give her an 8.
Okay, honestly, surprisingly, this is actually one of the few series that I've actually watched. I forgot why I watched it or how I watched it. I think I was watching it with someone. Yeah. I was watching it on Discord with someone, pretty sure. And honestly, it was actually a pretty fun series to watch. I feel like it's a bit underrated on Mel, but who cares about Mel ratings anyway?
Who cares
Fucking
about
shitty
Mal,
ratings.
okay?
But Lena has like a really nice character design, really fun character. The story of the series itself is good as well. It's a very relaxing series to relax to. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a relaxing series. Good character, fun stuff. I like Sayo though.
Yeah, sounds pretty cool.
But honestly, both of them get a 9 either way.
Okay.
So yeah, it's
So-
a 9 for me. Congratulations,
I
I think you got
should
a
redeem myself.
5.
Redeem myself.
I don't know, man. You actually
did.
picked a good waifu that we
Yeah, I
can
did.
somehow all agree on.
Yeah.
Amazing. All right, Gasp. It's
Holy
your
shit,
turn
man.
now.
Let's go again.
We'll choose Angie. Okay. So, this is from Mob Isekai, which is currently running, I think. Actually, I think it is. I don't fucking watch anime.
It's a very relatable series to
I
us
think it is.
Exactly.
as
It's
fellow
very
mob
relatable.
characters.
Yeah, the main character is a mob, supposedly, even though he isekai there. Whatever, you get the point. Angie is one of the main heroines, because sadly, it is a harem. So, main character ends up with like 2 girls. So I guess it's like not really. I'm actually no. I think later he ends up with more than the 2, which is fucked. But whatever. But Angie's the best, which is what matters. Basically, she gets cucked. Some bitch takes her fiance essentially, and obviously Angie's pissed. But even like disregarding her own personal feelings, she was pissed because the person she liked was the prince of this isekai world, right? And she thought that even if she wasn't going to be the fiance, this new girl would lead the kingdom to ruin and would be just a terrible, terrible queen. So she was like, no, fuck that bitch. And she got into a fight over it. And then the main character decided to intervene because literally no one supported Angie despite the fact that she was speaking facts. Yeah, the main character helps her out. They basically have a duel to decide whether or not the prince is a goddamn idiot. The prince loses because obviously you have to have the main character win.
To no one's surprise.
And no one's surprised. And after that, Angie obviously isn't gonna get married to the stupid prince anymore. After that, it turns into kind of like a mecha anime or like novel.
True.
And yeah, and there's like a war, and she develops feelings for the main character because I'm gonna be real, I don't know why. I guess yeah, he's helped her out like a lot, but at the same time, man is kind of an asshole. Man's is kind of a douchebag. But I don't know. I guess she's into that. She's apparently okay with you having more than one wife, which I wouldn't personally.
Look, it's
If
a
I
fantasy
ever got
world.
into a
Stop
relationship.
thinking so much about it, alright?
I like thinking. Okay, no, I don't. I don't like thinking.
Yeah, just be the naive child you are. It's okay.
She's very forgiving, basically. And if you're being stupid, she will tell you. I mean, like she's headstrong. Also, she's hot. There's that too.
All right, Epic.
I'd give a 7.
Well, she's the best girl of that series. I didn't watch it, but I read the manga. 8 for me.
All right. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't watch the series. I didn't read or watch the series. I didn't know about this series beforehand. I'm so sorry, guys. But from Gav's description, there are a lot of traits I like, but there are also some traits that I'm not really fond of. Not that much really. That I'm not really fond of, but I really like it. That she's a headstrong character, and she's the type to not the type. How do I? She's like one of the people that like you said, right, Gabs? She's one of the people that says like the prince wife is going to like bring ruin to the kingdom or something, but no one listened to her and stuff like that. I really like that. I feel like that's somewhat relatable in a lot of ways, and I would give her a 9. Yeah.
Honestly, I have known about this series before. I've read it. I've read the manga. The anime series fucking looks disgusting, by the way.
Yeah,
The anime series, the anime was not done justice.
It does not do justice to the art.
Honestly, I thought you'd talk a lot more about her, but yeah, honestly, because she's pretty. I'm pretty sure she's like the daughter of a duke or something. Her social status is really high, but the fact that throughout the period of time where she's with the main character, she really starts to soften up. She becomes a lot more likable. At the start, she's really that very headstrong, like, the high up character, the kind of character you can't touch, But as it goes on, after she gets to know the other girl, I forgot her name as well, actually.
A bit more loose.
Yeah, she becomes a lot more loose. She still keeps some of the original characteristics of her, like her bluntness, her honesty and stuff like that, her regality. But she becomes a lot more like human-like. She becomes more like a commoner, but it's like in a good way where she's able to interact very.
She's able to like relate to the peasants.
Yeah, she not just relate to them. It's more like her interactions become very genuine, and then it's very nice to see that sort of change. And her character model, if it's not the anime, is pretty good as well. So 8 for me. 4 8 basically.
Wait, can I change my rating? I mean, because after hearing Zephyr's description, I feel like, wow, very good. I'll just give her a 10, man.
No. That's not how it works. No, you can only take it from gas, not because I explained it. So yeah, sticking to a 9. I'm not letting you change it to a 10.
All right.
Okay, now after you know her better, you can put her as a 10 in your heart, but in this rating, it's still a 9 only.
Okay.
So in total, it's 4 8s. It's a 32.
It's a 32.
All right, Laz, it's your turn again.
Last turn.
Alright, so I will go with Marin Kitagawa
Oh,
from
Marin.
Matrix Darling.
Oh, season old already, washed up.
So she's a main heroine and also main love interest of that series. She's an cosplayer, and you could call her a weeb, I think. So we have a lot in common, I guess. She's also a massive extrovert that would probably take care of you dumb weeps. Well, also she doesn't judge people based on stereotypes like the main character. That's like who likes, I think, sewing. Yeah.
Yeah, he likes making clothes and stuff.
Yeah. Like the main character got trauma from a childhood because he was doing dolls, Hime dolls, I think. And when she sees him doing it after school, she's like extremely excited over it, that he puts all his heart in what he likes. She's like open-minded and really helpful to others. What can I say more? I guess it's all. I'm not good in that segment, right?
All right, Epic.
I'm pretty sure I get along well with her. Also, yeah, I've also watched the series, so yeah, kind of biased. She's pretty good. She's really up there to be. So yeah.
Marine's really good. She's great. A little overrated though, but it's still good. I'll give her a 9.
Oh, okay.
Class.
Okay. I do follow the series. I read it. It's I actually really like it. It's a pretty wholesome romance, I would say. But I don't really like. I don't really see her as a waifu because I have a very weird type. So don't get offended by that because I'm a very weird person. But because like I saw a scene on her with her like with a very black not very black, I'm so sorry, with a black yukata, and she looks so good on it, and I love yukatas, so she's getting a 9, man.
Got you.
What the fuck? You fucking bumped up the score from one scene. Glass is this kind of person, man. Oh my god.
Have you seen her, like her with that black yukata? It's so good. Oh my god.
It was like, holy moly.
Oh yeah, man. Oh, and her blonde hair kind of like, kind of make her stand out from like the black yukata, but it also doesn't take away from, how good the yukata is, So, it complements it. It's very good. It's very good. Yeah.
So,
All right. Honestly, the first thing I have to say, the base picture of her tits are so fucking small in this picture. Like, what the fuck? I swear they look bigger
Why
in
she's
like
so
every
fat here?
other way. But they look so small here. Okay, that's
In
the
every
first
other
thing.
scene.
That is very important, alright. She's heavily nerfed here. Unbelievable. Okay, anyway. I think most people know about this series, especially after the whole best series of last season thing came out. She was literally fucking everywhere. But for good reason, like she is a good character. She's a fun character to be around with. She's non-discriminatory, unlike some people and ghosts. And
Bro.
you like spit out water or something. What the fuck
Yeah, I
was
fucking
that?
spit out my water, bro. I'm drinking water.
Yeah, got them
It's
boys.
everywhere now. Fuck.
We got them boys. Anyway, I feel like I would have liked her more if she wasn't so overrated last series. But that doesn't change the fact that her character is still very good. Cute character, high school student, Gyaru, cosplayer.
Weep.
But overrated. 8 out of 10. But that's still a 35.
So, Zeph, it's your turn.
Oh, what should I do? I'm definitely not going to pick something that you guys know. Let's just do a series that I personally enjoy and that I want to talk about. Riho from Megami no Cafe Terrasu, or Goddess Terrace Cafe. Anyway, this is manga only, so for all you anime watchers, go fucking learn how to read, you illiterate fucks, because you'll enjoy a lot more things if you are
Imagine
actually able to read.
anime, right? Only reading.
Okay, anyway, now that I've taken my shot at that. Yeah, Riho. Actually, let's talk about this series for just a very briefly. So basically, this guy, his grandmother used to own a cafe, and then after that, he left to go to university, and his grandmother was running the cafe. And then she hired 5 girls to help her with working around. No, she didn't hire 5 girls to help with working around here. She let 5 girls stay in the cafe without working. And then his grandmother passed away, and then the dude came back from university. He wanted to sell the store, and then he saw these 5 girls inside, and Riho is one of them. Okay, anyway, Riho, she's an ex-child actor, and her character is a bit of like she's more of like the older sister among all of them. She is her job is more of like the managerial position in terms of the cafe staff, but she's very kind. She is kind of a bit, you know, how people are a bit rough. She's a bit blunt with people, a bit rough with people, but deep down inside, she's actually very kind, and she still keeps her traits from her child acting days. So she is also quite good at being in front of the camera. Not like that is a very important trait, but she is, in case anyone is wondering. But yeah, she's a really nice character. There are 5 girls. I'm pretty sure only one of them is going to win. It's like quintessential quintuplets, but in my opinion, a lot better done because all the girls are not blood related. But yeah, honestly, this series has a good backstory. And I feel like not enough people know about this series. I'm bringing this out there for all you fans of this series. I am doing not God, so I'm just promoting this series because I like it. But yeah, she's a good character, pretty decent waifu. She could learn how to cook, but I'm pretty sure she doesn't know how to cook because there's another waifu in the series which does all the cooking. But yeah, fun character, twin tails. Yeah, that's it for my explanation.
It's a good explanation. I like it. The twin tails are a plus. I like twin tails. 8.
Gas.
She's cute. Not. She said she can cook, but like
No,
like
she
you said,
can't.
like, she
cook.
can't.
Actually, it's ambiguous whether she can cook or not.
Seems cool. I'll give her a 7.
Less.
Alright, so she's cute. That's the first thing, just like Gasp said it. She has twin tails, which is a very good thing for me, and she's also in her Mayday uniform that's make it even better. So I guess I will give an 8.
Alright, Glass.
All right. From Zephy's description, her character, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it a lot, and also I forgot what I wanted to say. God damn it. I'm so sorry.
Amnesia.
Yeah.
Now, Glass is the kind of person to say sorry for doing absolutely nothing wrong.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Glass is the nicest guy here.
What? No, man. I'm the worst. But
His introduction was made like a meme, but he's actually like the purest, nicest guy here.
what? No, man.
He just,
Yeah.
The worst.
You're nice. You're just horny.
Okay. I remember what I wanted to say. So, also like when, okay, this is very important because like when Zephy mentioned that she cannot cook, it kind of triggered something in me because okay, I like girls that can cook, but at the same time I'm also conflicted because I also really like girls that cannot cook. And her,
Like I said, it's very ambiguous. I've never seen her cook in the series, so I have no idea whether she can or cannot cook or her proficiency in cooking.
yeah, but okay, if she actually cannot cook, very good. Because I really like I don't know, I kind of really like it where it's like, you know, like if you can kind of cook, because you know you can have like a waifu and stuff like that, but you know they don't really need to. I keep saying you know, I'm so sorry, but you know they don't. I kind of like the feeling where you can kind of cook for them, or you know again, I'm so sorry, but like you can cook for them, and there's also like sometimes like they will try their best to cook, and even if it's like not the best product, it kind of comes from their heart and from their hard work, and I really like that. So sometimes I really like characters that cannot cook, so I feel like I'll give her a 9.
You can't be friends with Gasp after this.
Apparently not.
I mean, I'm fine with it. Because I also like characters that can cook, so it's pretty cool. You know, we good.
All right, that's a 32. Honestly, I was very good at avoiding saying that she was a Sun. All right, no takebacks. Glass, is your turn. Last one.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna pick a character that literally. No, I'm gonna pick a character that doesn't really have much material, so I hope I don't talk too much about it. So I'm gonna pick Misaki Ogura. Okay, let's start with her series. Misaki Ogura is from Domekano, but she's not really a main character. She's kind of like a side character that only appeared like in 4 to 6 chapters like this. But oh, this picture doesn't show you. I'll describe her looks first. Okay, she doesn't really have the hair, the typical hair color that I really like, but behind that one hair covered, she has like a scar, and I love it. I love it so much. Oh my god. Oh, I love her scars. But okay, sorry about that. I just, I really like scars. So
We know.
yeah, and other than her appearance, her character is actually pretty good. I really okay. Let's start with like her backstory and stuff like that. She kind of like before she got her scar, she's kind of like a model, because she has like very good looks. But it was because like it was kind of like one of like the competitors that kind of put like some burning fluid or some poison or something on one of her makeup, that she kind of had that scar, and because of that she couldn't follow her dream to become a model anymore. And so she kind of has like this envy, like every time she sees a poster of a model and stuff like that, she kind of have this like feeling of like, oh, I could have been that. And so she kind of gets very upset and very very envious. And and because of that event, she kind of became very depressed. And in the main series, not main series, but in the side stories about her, she's kind of like just this like, she was first presented as like this kind of senpai figure, but then later on when she kind of interacts more with the main character and kind of barge into his house and stuff like that, like we're kind of revealed that she has this scar and she's very broken, like in a way, because like she always like, she's kind of like she kind of want like someone to just like, she kind of like want to like is playing with like the main character. She just wants him to like for sexual favors and stuff like that. And then like you realize, oh, she smokes, she actually like has like a drug addiction and stuff like that. And she's in and like just inside and out, she kind of has this like emotional and mental scar. And outside, she also has like this physical scar from what happened to her. And that is like something that's kind of like my number one fetish. So that's why I really like her. And yeah, that's really, I think, pretty much all I recall from her, because like, yeah, she isn't really a prominent character in that series. So she only appears in a few chapters only. But I really like her, not just because of her scars, but her backstory and just her character, like this loss, but like, this lost, broken kind of character, and like how she helped. But I mean, eventually she got better. She kind of got like a job in like the coffee shop and stuff like that. And she kind of slowly improved and got better. But yeah, I really like her character. Her character is pretty good. Yeah, not just because of the scars, of course. And yeah, that's
All right. Thank you, Glass Sensei.
Thank you
Thank
for
you
the
for
presentation.
gracing us with your wise words.
What? This
All
one
right,
is
so
All right, Epic.
I like your description of her. She said she was like, down in the dumps, but then she eventually gets better. I like that. Excuse me. I like seeing someone, improve. Also, your description obviously is pretty good. For that, I'll give a 8.
All right, gasp.
Yeah, it just sounds like she's lived a pretty kind of awful life. where people just well, maybe not people, but like life just seems to like love kicking her.
Oh, if you read the Domekano series, you'll know a lot of characters get this type of treatment.
Yeah, that's like I feel really. I'm glad that she seems to like want to like what do better, right?
No, I mean,
It's like
not like she kind of want to do better, but she always like goes back. Only at the end where she kind of finally kind of managed to step out of her addiction and her sort of
past.
her depression and stuff like that. Yeah.
She's very human in that sense, so I like that. I'm certainly not as into the Scar thing as you. But she seems nice. I'll give her a 9.
Well, I like your description about her overcoming her, I would say, inner demons and stepping out of addiction and so on. She looks really cute. I like her design. I'll give her an 8.
Honestly, before you introduced her, I nearly forgot who the fuck she was. I completely forgot she was a character in Domekano. And then suddenly when you explained, I was like, oh, she's that character. Then suddenly I remembered who this character is. Personally, for me, I feel like I like a waifu who is reliant on the character, but for her, she's like very needy. It feels overly high maintenance for her. And the backstory is like very tragic, right? And also, like, I feel like the series doesn't do her justice. She was a decent character, but they didn't go like crazy in depth into her, which I feel like was kind of wasted. I feel like there's still some potential that they could have gotten off her. They could have made like a pretty long side story for her, bring her back more often. I feel like she didn't even appear that often, even in the future. But I don't know, it's been a long time since I've read Domekano. But my biggest gripe with this is that her ara ara energy is too big for me.
Woo! Oh, I didn't even talk about that.
Her One-chan energy is too big for me. I cannot accept such big ara ara energy. So I'm afraid I'll have to give it a 7. Because of that one fact that the ara ara energy is too big. I cannot accept it.
That's our resident our lover though. Come on.
Yeah, and I'm the resident not ara ara lover.
Fuck.
32. All right, it's time to tally up the total score of everyone's waifus. All right, so for Epic, he has a grand total of 88 points.
The lowest.
All right, next up, Gas. Gas got 95. 95
No,
for
we
Gas.
took those.
For Laz, 92 for me.
Glass
Next.
obviously won.
Yeah, probably.
No, we never know. We never know.
We never know.
And for me, it is a solid 94. I can't even beat Gasp. This is sad. And Glass with an overwhelming victory is the only one with a 3-digit score, 102.
Congrats.
Oh, what? You can actually get
Congrats.
100?
Congrats.
Oh, that.
Sasuga
Congrats.
Glass
I was
Sensei.
expecting.
Yeah. And you say you will score the
Congratulations.
lowest,
You're the
right?
most cultured. You're the most cultured of all of us.
What? I'm not gonna lie. I literally.
You're the most degenerate.
Yeah, I'm the most degenerate. Oh, yeah.
I can't lie. I think I feel like Zeph had better waifus than
Yeah.
Glass, but Glass was like a god tier.
Glass is just a professor, and
Presenter.
you cannot let a professor lose.
Exactly.
Yeah, I feel like.
It's just not right.
He's just an expert in his field.
I feel like, especially like, I know that like my wife, because I mean, I don't want to shit on them too much, but it's like, because my taste is kind of like specific, so I wasn't gonna expect like.
I mean, it's exactly because it's your taste that's why you won, because you are cultured enough to stick to your taste very strongly. And your presentation was what tipped it over. So
Man,
Sasuga
it's
Sensei.
professional.
All right, do you have any words as the winner of this culture competition among us 5?
Thank you everyone. But I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think I was gonna win, and I was actually aiming to be lower than Epic. How dare you,
What?
Epic? How dare you?
You did
Epic
it to
literally
yourself,
got
right?
fucked. Epic literally
Yeah.
got fucked because of Penelope.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Penelope just fucked you over, Epic.
How dare you, Epic? I was supposed to have the lowest.
This is what you get for having the starting and for fucking presenting like a
Hey,
douche.
Dumbass.
I do.
Not douche, you just suck at presenting. As the first person, you should have set a good example, but you didn't. And this is why
Good.
you got
good.
a bad score at the start.
Technically, I mean, he was also like the first presenter. So like the first presenter, he kind of doesn't, no one presented first, so he kind of doesn't know like what to start with, how to say it, and.
Class, if you presented first, you still would have gotten the same amount of points.
Yeah.
No,
Class.
actually-
You did the same shit. You would have done the same shit.
No, because like I wouldn't like it was because I presented last. That's why I kind of know like in a way how to format it or how to say it. I always has like
Yeah, no need to be humble, sensei. It's okay.
Honestly.
You no need to be so humbling towards us peasants who cannot get 100 in our score of culture. It's unfortunate, but we are not trained well enough. So we'll continue
Not
to hone
degenerate
ourselves in the
enough.
future. Hopefully,
I would like to
you'll be
mention-
so kind as to watch over us as we continue to improve our culture level.
I
Thank you very
I
much,
swear
sensei.
while editing it, if you like listen to my presentation again, you'll know it's not as good because I repeat the same. I literally just keep repeating the same thing because I'm nervous and I kind of also like. I'm not really prepared, so I kind of end up repeating a lot of stuff.
Okay, anyway, Epic, as the biggest loser, do you have anything you want to say?
No.
Okay, anyway, that's it for the waifu rating. Hopefully everyone enjoyed looking at that. Hopefully you guys got to know us better through this pilot episode. And we'll see you guys soon. Does anyone else have anything they want to add on before we end the episode?
This is just us rating waifus and stuff. It's our we're just having fun. Please don't be too chaotic in the comments and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We're just chilling.
Don't
If you want
eat
to
us
be
alive.
chaotic in the comments, please feel free to be chaotic in the comments. We'll make sure to
Ignore you.
answer all of them.
We'll
Nah.
be sure to destroy your mentality.
We will be sure to voice our extremely strong opinions on subjects and T-pose on you as you cry knowing that you got fucking cyberbullied online.
We'll destroy you.
Oh, you guys can shit on my presenting skills though. Like you can say I'm overrated and stuff like that because I actually am. I would entertain you if you do that. All right, and
Wow.
Okay,
you're
anyway, this
depressing.
whole thing was done for fun. Don't hate anyone here. We are all good friends. We like shitting on each other. Not literally, but we like shitting on each other.
We hate each other.
I actually hate Glass. He's so nice. I hate it.
what? I'm not, man. I'm actually not. I'm actually not.
He's a good boy. I hate him.
Okay, anyway, let's do the official ending now. Hopefully you guys know more about us after this episode. We'll see you guys next month with the first official episode of the Mob Characters Breaktime. Be sure to check us out on Twitter as well, link in the description. I'm not sure who's going to fucking update it, but someone is probably going to have to update it. And yeah, that's not much else after this. Make sure to leave your whatever comments you have in the description. We'll be sure to take a look at them. And thank you for watching till the end. All right.
Goodbye.
Bye.
All right, everyone say bye-bye.
Bye.
See you guys next time. Slap that like button. Ring that notification bell.